It was job done in the Champions League in midweek, but on the 12th day how Arsene's not-so-true love would play would be the vital factor. A bit more than 5 goal rings had taken Ashley Cole from Arsenal to Chelsea. Hammering was the opinion of the Arsenal goalkeeper Jens Lehmann. No Henry for Arsenal, of course. Didier Drogba, who scored the winner in this fixture last season, was hoping to supply an encore. Commentary by John Motson.
Arsenal were the last team to beat Chelsea in the Premiership at Stamford Bridge. That was nearly 3 years ago. Since then, Chelsea are unbeaten here in 51 league games, while Jose Mourinho has gone 83 home league matches without defeat, going back to his Porto days. And he's never lost to Arsene Wenger and Arsenal in 5 meetings. He fields 8 of the untouchables he referred to this week, but Hilario continues in goal because Kudicini is unfit. Jeremy gets the vote at right back, and Andrei Shevchenko's goal against Levski Sofia made him the second highest scorer ever in Europe's club competitions. Only Gerd Müller ahead of him now. And this could be another record. Arsenal's back four rivals the youngest in their league history. Eboué is 23, Giroud 19, Senderos and Clichy both 21. They've never played together in the league before. Thierry Henry's extended recovery period means Adebayor carries the responsibility up front. Thomas Rosicky is also injured. And amid the mayhem here, Ashley Cole awaits the reaction of 3,000 Arsenal fans in the capacity crowd. That was Flamini to Van Persie. Adebayor's in the centre. Well, I'm not sure it was meant for Gilberto, but it's on to Kleb. Eboué. It's a deep one for Van Persie here. Up against Jeremy. Goal kick. Mourinho reported to be unwell this time last week. He was large as life before the game, waiting for the Arsenal team sheet. Now Drogba down the right-hand side. Senderos, oh, he doesn't like playing against him, and Drogba has gone down. And Alan Wiley says, yes, it's a free kick to Chelsea. This is the incident. Well, Senderos certainly held him. Whether it was as bad as Drogba made it look, I don't know. Cole. The Arsenal fans are down in that left-hand corner where he's running now. This is Shevchenko. Made a bit of space. Ooh. Makaleli. Plays it inside to Michael Ballack. Oh, that fizzed away from Lehmann's right-hand post from the German. Well, from the German towards the German, really. They should know each other, shouldn't they? Michael Ballack and Jens Lehmann. It's Jeremy with the ball. Drogba got a flick on that, and Arsenal are in a bit of trouble here. Oh, he's hit the post, and from the rebound it's Shevchenko and Lampard again. Frank Lampard was so close. Arsenal lost the plot from Jeremy's long throw. They really did. Lampard got a shot, and it hit the post. It hit Lehmann on the way out. Shevchenko got back in there, and then, well, Gilberto, I think, got in front of Lampard on the second one. That's so close for Chelsea. Lampard. It was Cole, and Alan Wiley's waving him towards... well, he's trying to wave the other players away first. And Ashley Cole, against his old club, much to Mourinho's disgust it would appear, is about to get a yellow card. They're all appealing on his behalf. It is a yellow for Ashley Cole. And this is the incident. Well, I don't think there was any malice in that. He was just a shade late on Alexander Hleb. Drogba. Now then, there's a foul there, Fabregas. And he's going to be spoken to as well. This is just a verbal warning, I suspect. I can see what Chelsea are saying. Ashley Cole would do well to stay out of that. They're saying, well, if Cole got booked, why isn't Fabregas being booked for this? It's not dissimilar. Jeremy to Essien. And still Jeremy. Near post ball. Oh, a chance surely this time. No. Essien was in there and couldn't finish it. Jeremy worked so hard here, bearing out what Mourinho said about him in the week, being the best attacking right back they've got. And Michael Essien, well, by the time it came to him, he was off balance, I think. Spooned it well away. Oh, it's well played by Lampard to Drogba. Now Shevchenko is far side. He's coming in now. And Drogba wins a corner off Johan Giroud. Goalkeeper's lost it. Essien off the line. Fabregas in a defensive mode here, and the goalkeeper Lehmann, well, he did nothing really except scramble around. Essien shot off the line by Fabregas. Essien's come close twice now. Drogba on the near post. Oh no, he's not going to get a penalty there surely. Well, he appeals madly. Oh, and then the goalkeeper has caught Drogba and he's going after him and he's knocked him down. There's an incident between Drogba and Lehmann. The player's got to be stopped, and I saw precisely what happened there. Drogba appealed for a penalty, and then he and Lehmann had an exchange which was bodily, not verbal. Drogba goes down in a heap with Senderos. He can't believe he hasn't got a penalty. Lehmann pushes him in the back and he goes over. Wasn't a hard push, was it? Drogba goes back, and he knocks Lehmann to the ground. That's yellow. And Drogba. That's also yellow. This is where Senderos had his arm on Drogba's shoulder. He played the ball, in my view, Senderos. Drogba turned round and seemed astounded that he hadn't got a penalty there. Alan Wiley, coming in from the 18-yard line, says no, turns his back. Quite understandably, the referee was following play. And then it all went off. Oh, it's a bad ball by Senderos. This is Arjen Robben for Chelsea. And he's gone past Giroud and Robben. Oh, saved by Lehmann. Drogba can't get there. Lampard can't get there. Yes, he can. No, he can't. Lehmann hangs on. Words exchanged with Lampard now. Well, this was a real opportunity for Chelsea, and Arjen Robben makes the difference. Sheer pace. Lehmann goes to meet him, makes the initial save. Drogba and Lampard both try and get it in there. Van Persie. And still Robin Van Persie. Flamini. Patient play by Arsenal. Here's Flamini again. Can they get it in this time? And Flamini! It's a goal! Arsenal have taken the lead, and it's Mathieu Flamini with 12 minutes to go. Chelsea are not just 9 points behind, they're a goal behind here. And Flamini whipped that shot across Hilario, who I think might have done a bit better here. It's not that far away from him, and he's kind of palmed into the corner of the goal. They were something like 5-1 to win the game with the bookmakers. Here's Cole. They haven't won it yet. Lampard, Robben. Lampard again. Back to Michael Essien to shoot. Oh, what a scorcher! That's the way to reply. A brilliant goal by Michael Essien. And Arsenal's lead has disappeared. This is a brilliant goal by Essien. It's right in the side of the goal. Terrific strike by Essien. Has that saved Chelsea? Drogba just ducked. I think it went in off the post. So much of the excitement sandwiched into the closing period. Ljungberg. He's got it back and he's onside. And a chance here again for Arsenal. Haleb coming in, should have scored. Or at least should have got it on the goal. Cole. Drogba's waiting. Here comes Ballack. And Arsenal have given the ball away again. This is Essien. It's Wright Phillips. Drogba's closing in from the far side. If Wright Phillips sees him, corner. We'll be in the 93rd minute by the time this corner comes in. Ballack's there. Oh, against the crossbar. Ballack again. Oh. Michael Essien nearly scored again. Throw to Chelsea. Cole is up far side. This is Robin. Oh, and Lehmann's missed it. Lampard. And it's come back off the frame of the goal again. What a let-off for Jens Lehmann. And the referee has brought it to a close. Jose Mourinho's team dropped 2 home points. That's the bottom line. They will now be 8 behind Manchester United with 1 game in hand, but that does not tell the whole story. How close Michael Essien came, having equalised, to winning the game when he hit the bar, and in the dying seconds, an error by Jens Lehmann on which Frank Lampard was so near to capitalising. A compelling London derby at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea won, Arsenal won, and the championship race is still wide open.
Could be better. I think the game could be better. Credit to both sides, yes, but I think could be better. I think Chelsea could play better in the first half than we did, and I think Arsenal, with the difference of points they have from where they are to the top, with the quality they have, I also think they could have a little bit more of ambition, because they look like during all game they were happy with the draw.
Their equaliser was a tremendous strike, but you were furious about something. What was it?
I thought it was a foul on Leb.
And you thought
than that?
Nothing more than that?
Nothing more than that.
And the referee played wave play on, and you felt it should have been an infringement?
I feel the referee had a good game, but you cannot say it's his fault, but he makes one decision that is a little bit, for me, was not going our way, and after he has a super strike. You have to accept that in football as well.
I think we could keep the ball a little bit better, but we played against a great team. They came out, and tried to equalize the game, and when they scored, was a fantastic goal. It was very difficult to end. But in my opinion, the game was a very good game. Very enjoyable.
When you see what the team has produced today, I must say we're absolutely outstanding. At the back, we are an under-21 team. And what they did today is, of course, there's once or twice a lack of experience, but overall, the quality of their performance and the quality of the team spirit was absolutely tremendous.
I think we will go there. I hope on Wednesday to be here saying that the points difference is 5. I hope. I have to respect Newcastle, of course, but I hope to say after the game on Wednesday, the gap is 5 points. And if the gap is 5 points and we have a game at Stamford Bridge against Man United, we have to think about get these 2 points difference during a long Premiership. So we are here for the fight. I enjoy the fight.
It was great.
Foul, which I think it is. It's a foul and should be given. But in saying that, Ray, then the ball comes an awful long way. I think he just took his leg, Ashley Cole. But you can't detract from what a wonderful finish this is. And you could maybe argue as well that Arsenal maybe thought they could have a chance to get and clear it. But this is just fun. I was sat right behind that goal, and it was brilliant. And then this, I mean, Bob Paisley would have gone to this fella, bend your back. Because if you don't, that's where it ends up in the top of the stand. And I'll tell you, the last 16 minutes of this game, because I think Arsenal scored after 78, and there was 4 minutes extra, was just fantastic. And in the end, Chelsea felt very aggrieved that they didn't pinch it. But it was great, and I think...
Right back position, he's got the full armoury, to play that position. He's strong and powerful. He comes through people with a challenge like that. He's got running power. Circled here, watch the interception, playing it, and now he's off, and he's looking to get on his bike and make that overlap into a good attacking position, and that's what you want from your fullback. Strong in the air against, 6'2", Adebayor, powerful header, and 20 seconds later, he's got dynamite in his boot. That shot just explodes off the foot. It's sensational. And here's from another view. We'll circle him here in the right back position. And what he does, he just has the sense to just inch forward as the move's building to try and get into that position. And then he does the rest. And we've had a look at the speed of this, and we've worked out 64 miles an hour, and I reckon that must be 30 yards out. And look at the end result. And that is straight. It just moves in on the end. Hits the crossbar. Have a look at the crossbar here. Shifts it, and it could have won it for Chelsea at the end. But no, he's tremendous. And the season before he came to Chelsea, we
pick him up here. We just circle him, putting cover on Aboué. Aboué's being attacked. Bit of cover behind. Goes with a run. It's not there. Shevchenko finds a little bit of space just in front of the back four. Dangerous position. Who comes across? Gilberto sweeps up. Brilliant. Again, this one, just in front of the back four. Now, I prefer my centre-half to head that, but he's obviously been told, just sit in front of the back four, try and clear up anything, if it's on the ground or not. Again, 1v1 Aboué. Who's across covering the cross? Gilberto again. He's absolutely everywhere. And this is the next one is absolutely brilliant. Clichy's out of position for me. He's too far up the pitch, leaves a huge space behind him. His back four dropped right off. Gilberto circled. Where's the danger? It's in the left-back position. You watch Gilberto's run here. Puts the cover on. Right, Phillips makes a run down the wing. Cover again. Now he's playing left-back. Again, the ball gets switched. There's an attack on. This back four did brilliantly today, but it got outpaced at times, especially when Robin came on. Shot comes in. Goal line clearance from Gilberto. Virtually on his goal line, clears it again, and he put everything in today. And yeah,
on the dive-in for the majority of this season, but I think today, use a few instances, great bit of skill there. He's blocked off, but look at that. I mean, he doesn't need to go down like that. I think it's dramatic in the way he does it. Again, here, it's a fraction of a touch, but look at the way. And this here, when he goes in and he nicks it on, it's the way here. Look at the time delay. And that's a 9 out of 10 for a dive. So, see, it predisposes the referee to thinking when this incident comes, and I think he actually controls the ball, and it could have been a penalty kick. Senderos is all over him. Here's a touch, comes through the back. Could have been a penalty, but the ref's already thinking that's a dive. And of course, what goes on after here is just ridiculous,
Pantomime.
really. Pantomime stuff, Vigo.
The season. Whoop. I think, the talk of football the last 8 days has always been about diving, and I just wonder whether the penny's dropped, because Van Persie fell over there, and straight away Chelsea...
You just hope in the dressing room that they see this, and next day the lads take the mickey out of them and say, "What were you doing?" Because it is comical.